Morning guys, I'm just laying on the couch procrastinating life, so I thought I'd finally make another video. It's been forever, I don't know how long it's been, like most of the pregnancy now I think. So I'm 27 weeks tomorrow, I think, and I'm pretty sure my last video was at like 9 weeks. But anyway, Eden's on the other couch with my iPad and Noah's chilling. Noah, say hi! Noah! Baba! Boobin! Yeah, my kids love me. Yeah, so, oh, sorry. I have been trying to write another blog this morning. Or I've written one, I don't know if I like it. I sent it to Terry for proofreading. And I am like pooped. I didn't get much sleep last night. And then I woke up super early this morning to work for less than $10 an hour. It was a really shit day today. And then I came home and I've done sweet poop all other than that. Cleaned the kitchen this morning, but it's feral again, so that doesn't matter. Oh, here he is. Careful, Baba. Yeah, Mr. Independent over here does everything on his own now. Noah, can you say hi? Say hi. Can you wave? Where's your wave? Say hello. Hi, Baba. Can you wave? Say hi. You're cheeky. Are you on camera? Sure. So, pregnancy. Okay, so as I said, I'm 27 weeks tomorrow. I've had a really good run with this pregnancy, aside from those first few mornings where I was super sick, and that was pretty much just from taking Elevit. I should have known better. I keep forgetting. Every pregnancy I've been sick on Elevit, and I have to end up swapping the Blackmores. But I haven't been sick aside from that, not really. I've had it really good. I had hip pain early days, really bad. And I spoke to the doctor about it, and he said for any future kids, he'd want to see me lose weight before we start trying again, and that should take any pressure off my hips. It hasn't been a problem for a couple months now either, so that's good. I've hit full-term pregnancy weight with both my other two. I've hit it already, and I've still got a whole trimester to go. So I've been really focusing on trying to eat healthy, but I've sucked bad over Easter. Hey, Baba! And Mum brought around Easter eggs, and like bags of them. And I have my glucose tolerance test tomorrow. I win! Good job, Baba. So that's a bit poop. Yeah, but aside from that, so I've been meal planning and meal prepping to try and cut costs in the house, because it's just getting a bit ridiculous, and also to try and keep Terry and myself eating healthy. And we were getting to the point where, because we were so busy, we were eating takeout far too much. So I'm trying to avoid that now. I've got meals put away in the freezer for either days where there's not enough leftovers for Terry to take for lunch, or I haven't got anything ready for Terry to take for lunch, or for myself and the kids to pull out, or even for once the baby's here, just so there's meals there that I don't have to think so much about food at that point. So that's going really well so far. We've got like lasagnas, carbonaras, loaves, and a few other things frozen already, which is cool. My colostrum has come in, and Noah's decided he's not interested in me anymore. If I ask him where his boobies are, he'll go looking, but doesn't want to borrow them, so that's a little bit poop. But so I'm sort of hand expressing a little bit, and it was really not good at first. I only got a couple of drops, which is pretty good, but this morning I noticed a huge increase of what I could get out, so that was pretty awesome. And I've ordered the Spectra S1, so I don't know if anyone knows on here, but I do own the Medela Symphony, which is supposed to be like the top of the line hospital grade pump, and costs a small fortune, or a big fortune, depending on where you stand with pumps. But I've heard even better things about the Spectra, so I've purchased that and it should be getting sent out this week. So I don't know how long that'll take to get here, but I've ordered that and I'm super excited. I might do like a review on it and maybe a comparison between my Medela and the Symphony. I mean, my Medela and my Spectra, when the time comes after Bub is born. What else is happening? Lots of stuff, heaps of stuff has happened. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd gotten the car the last time I filmed. But we got a new car because Terry and I are Ubering now, and I've quit working at Hungry Jack's, which is pretty cool for the most part. It's a bit nerve-wracking. I've been there like the best part of 10 years on and off. Or 10 years on and off, I don't know, something like that. But I'm glad to not be doing that, and it's been so much better not being on my feet all the time. The sucky thing is that Uber, you can't control how much you earn with Uber, so some days I do really well and other days I do not so well, like today, which meant I was away from my babies and super tired for sweet overall. Noah, look! Is that what you wanted? Do you want to say hi? You're cheeky. Hi! You want to say hi? Hi! But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. It's really cruisy. And I decided to start taking the iPad along with me now, so anytime I have downtime or I'm waiting or whatever, I can try and get some work done and try and be more on top of things with this page. And stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I got really cranky this morning, so I got my first ever 4-star rating. I was so furious because I nearly hit like 100% of 5-star ratings. So I got to 94 5-star ratings and I wanted to hit 100 with no other lower ratings. And then as of yesterday, from what I can tell, I got a 4-star rating from, the only thing I can think it would have been from was there was a car accident in the city and we got stuck in it and it was bad. So that's the only thing I can think of, which has kind of made me cranky because that would mean I got a lower rating for something out of my control. So I was really crabbing about that this morning. But yeah, otherwise it's cool. What? Hello. Do you like to film? Do you like to film? Where's your wave? You gotta sit up to wave. Say hi. Where's your wave? You're cheeky. Noah has cut a molar that I didn't even know about until yesterday. I was checking his, I think he had thrush, so I was sort of checking out his mouth and feeling along his gums and stuff and noticed there was a sharp bit. So I opened it right up and sure enough he's cut a molar, which I wasn't expecting because he's only got 5 front teeth. But anyway, so he's cut a molar. He did get really sick a couple of weeks back. I took him for his vaccinations and he got really sick from it, which was really poo. Made me a bit cranky, to be honest. But anyway, he's better now. And Eden has been doing like a lot of schoolwork. By a lot, I mean a lot for the 3-year-old. It's not a great deal, but I'm pretty impressed. I've got some photos of things she's been writing and stuff. It's hard work trying to get a 3-year-old to write her name, but we're getting there. And yeah, I don't know. I've not been getting much done around the house. I've been a bit suckful there. I mean, cleaning I've been fairly on top of for the most part. It looks like a mess most days, but it's getting cleaned most days, which is a good start. But in terms of like painting and stuff like that, not so much. I've contacted a guy about painting the rest of the house for me and got a quote. So it's just sort of deciding now whether or not to do that. Oh, my skin is so dry. Gross. Ew. I don't know. We'll just see. I'm starting to run out of time to do things. So we've got 13 weeks as of tomorrow left until this baby's due. And I've got 1,000,001 things left to do. We're not even set up. Noah's room's not set up. He's sleeping in his porta cot in his room, like right at his door. He doesn't even have his door on because we took it off to paint. And there's just crap all through his room. So we're trying to work on getting that sorted this week so that he can be properly in his room. Eden's room's not finished, but it's well and truly livable, which is good. And yeah, and the new baby will be in our room anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But, you know, it'll just be nice to, once I have the 3 of them, I really don't see myself having a lot of time to get much else done, which is poop. Also, we're trying to get a business loan or a loan of some sort to try and get a truck for Terry, so he can try and work for himself. I don't know where we stand with that yet. We've sort of spoken to the broker and he said it looks good, but we'll just have to see. I'm not holding my breath. We're in a bit of a poop phase at the moment with so much going on, and yeah, just being so busy. I mean, Terry is working a lot. He's working now his 6 days a week for his job, and then Ubering as well. But you know, we've gotten ourselves to a point where there's a lot of money that needs to be made as well. So the debt ceiling's pretty high at the moment. But yeah, we'll just see how that goes. That'll help out a heap, I think. Who's a crabby baby? Who's a crabby baby?
No one.
Noah's a crabby baby. Are you a crabby baby? Are you? But I'll do a belly shot update. I'll chuck one in here when I have time, because now that he's starting to fuss, I'll just yeah, chuck that in when I get a chance, and then I'll post for you guys. So thank you for being so patient with me, and I'm sorry that it's been ridiculous, but hopefully this will allow us to have a bit more time to get some stuff up and running again. And I've got some plans for the future, so fingers crossed that works. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, talk soon. Bye.